At this point, I'm not sure if there's a single month that's not jam-packed full of cozy game releases, and August 2025 is no different. So I'm going to go through my most anticipated cozy game releases coming out this month, and hopefully you find something on this list that you're excited about too. The first game on the list today is Magic Inn, and this is a whimsical tavern life sim where you'll play as an exiled wizard trying to build a 5-star magical inn from the ground up. So you'll be managing menus, decorating guest rooms, hiring staff, and forging relationships with the guests, all through card-based conversations. So in order to build your friendships, you'll need to talk to the guests, help them, serve them, even give them gifts, with a strong focus on personalized service. The stronger your friendships, the better resources that you're going to get. Now, the rating of your inn is determined by judges who are disguised as guests. And if you're not good at making friends, you also have the option to pay off the local detective to tell you who the judge is, and then you can use money or favors to sway the judge's opinion. It'll be our little secret. Magic Inn is scheduled to release on August 4th on Steam, and I don't know about you, but I might go the route of paying off the judges because making friends is hard. The next game I'm going to be talking about is Out and About. This is a cozy, foraging adventure all about rebuilding, reconnecting, and rediscovering the natural world. After a big storm hits the town of Portobello, which is the cutest town name ever, it's up to you to help the community get back on its feet, one plant, mushroom, and home-cooked meal at a time. In this game, you're going to learn to identify over 100 real-life plants and fungi, forage for supplies, and even cook up tasty dishes or herbal remedies to help out your neighbors. Every one of the recipes is based on a real dish, and it also has instructions on how you can try it at home. As you explore the forest, grasslands, wetlands, and beaches, you'll meet a cast of sweet and thoughtful characters, each with their own individual story. This is a game all about building relationships and becoming a part of a growing, sustainable community. Out and About is scheduled to release on Steam on August 6th. And speaking of release dates, August 7th has a ton of cozy games releasing on that same day. So the next 3 games that I talk about are all coming out on August 7th. Make Room is a cozy sandbox building game where you'll be, you guessed it, making rooms. You'll start with simple design requests to learn the ropes, and then you'll be able to unlock over 1,000 adorable objects to create anything from a cozy cat room to a broody vampire den, or even a decked out camper van. You'll be able to pick from 3 different base settings, either a room, a camper, or a garden, and then use the intuitive tools to rotate, resize, and even recolor every detail. You'll even be able to design your own furniture from scratch and add ambient sounds or backgrounds to really set the whole mood. Once you've created a room, then you can snap photos and even share your builds with the community through Steam Workshop. Now, obviously, I love designing in games, so anything with a design element has me intrigued, but the art style of Make Room is so adorable to me that I'm even more excited to try that one out just because it's so cute. Next up is Tiny Bookshop, which is a narrative management game where you've left your old life behind to run a cozy, secondhand bookstore by the sea. You'll choose different scenic spots around town to set up shop, and each one brings in a slightly different crowd. Your main goal is to stock the right kinds of books to match your customers' tastes, whether that's cozy mysteries, sci-fi adventures, or something totally unexpected. You can recommend specific titles or help them try something new. Now, decorating your stall is just as important. The items that you collect, like plants, candles, or even odd trinkets, not only change the look of your stall, but it also impacts the type of customers that you attract and unlocks new gameplay features. You'll get to know the locals of Buxtonbury, help them with personal quests, and slowly uncover the town's long history. There are secrets to find, stamps to collect, and plenty of charm in every corner. A game about decorating your own bookstall and then recommending books to people? Count me in. In Ritual of Raven, you've been pulled through a mysterious portal and landed in a strange new world where magic and moonlight rule the land. Luckily, you're not alone. The local witch Sage takes you in as her apprentice, and soon you're growing magical herbs, researching ancient rituals, and helping bring balance back to the broken portals scattered across the world. But here's the thing, you don't do the farming. Instead, you'll be collecting and enchanting arcana constructs, adorable little magic-powered workers to till the soil, plant your seeds, water, and harvest your crops, all using a mystical deck of cards. There are 22 different constructs to find, each with its own unique charm and ability. When you're not busy brewing rituals or filling your book of shadows, you'll also be getting to know the quirky locals, fellow magical outcasts who have plenty of stories to share and ingredients to trade. Your goal is to help them reconnect with each other, decorate the village, and uncover the secrets hidden across the land. As I mentioned earlier, Ritual of Raven is set to release on August 7th, but in addition to the Steam release, this one will also be releasing on Nintendo Switch. This next game is one that I've definitely talked about before, but it deserves to be talked about again, and it might be my most anticipated game of the month. Discounty is a cozy management sim set in the quirky harbor town of Blomkest, where your mysterious aunt has handed over the keys to her struggling supermarket. Now, your job is to turn it into a local empire if the townsfolk let you. At its core, Discounty is all about store management. So you'll organize aisles, decorate shelves, stock up on frozen fries, and man the register during your daily grind. But running your store isn't just about inventory. It's also about winning over the locals. Building relationships help you uncover secrets and gain access to exclusive trade deals that will boost your profits. And as your business grows, you can expand your store, negotiate with manufacturers, and start selling specialty goods. Just be careful because success comes with its own set of small town drama, and not everyone is thrilled about your booming business. I literally cannot wait for this game. I even avoided playing the demo because I wanted to just play the full game when it released. And Discounty will be releasing on August 21st on Steam. Next up, we have another date with a bunch of cozy game releases, August 27th, so I'm gonna go through 3 games that are releasing on that date. Whisper of the House is a cozy decorating game where helping others is just as important as making things look cute. You'll take on all sorts of odd jobs from your neighbors, helping them move, clean up, organize clutter, and breathe new life into their spaces. Along the way, you'll get to know each client, discovering snippets of their stories, and maybe even uncovering a few town secrets. The furniture placement is completely up to you, with plenty of items to unlock and decorate with, many of the objects even having tiny interactive details, like pulling tissues from a box or squeaking a rubber ducky. So whether you're rearranging shelves, sweeping the floor, or designing your dream nook, Whisper of the House offers a gentle, heartfelt way to bring beauty and comfort to every corner. Slip and Slime is a casual puzzle adventure where you play as a cute slime exploring a magical world. In this game, your slime can only move by sliding, and once you start, you won't stop until you hit something. Each level is like a little maze, and you'll need to figure out the right sequence of moves to reach the end. One of the best parts about this game is even if you mess up, every move can be undone, and there's no penalty for resetting. So this is a game that encourages trial and error without the stress and would be great for anyone to try. Then we have Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, where you'll settle into Zephyrtown, a once bustling market hub that's now quiet and in need of a little help. So your job is to bring the Grand Bazaar back to life by farming, raising animals, and crafting goods to sell at your very own stall every week. As the town thrives, you'll unlock new tools, characters, and events, all while growing your farm and making friends. This is a remake of the Nintendo DS game, and this version has upgraded visuals, new voice-acted story scenes, and quality of life improvements to help make everything feel fresh. So whether you're jumping across your farmland, selling out your stall at the market, or forming new relationships, Grand Bazaar offers a cozy blend of farming and community. In addition to a Steam release, Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar is also releasing on Switch and Switch 2. And speaking of Switch 2, the next game we're going to talk about isn't a full game, but actually an expansion to an existing game on Switch. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is getting an expansion that will only be coming to Switch 2 called Starcrossed World. A mysterious meteor has struck, and it's up to Kirby to explore the uncharted terrain left behind. This new expansion will bring a fresh adventure with new mouthful modes, strange new zones, and plenty of that classic Kirby charm. You'll glide, puff, and squish your way through platforming levels filled with environmental puzzles, light combat, and tons of secrets to uncover. The new mouthful abilities add some weird new mechanics, but as always, the cozy energy of this game makes it easy to settle in for just one more level. I haven't completed Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but what I did play, I thoroughly enjoyed, so maybe this expansion is enough to get me back into it. Last on the list is one that we don't have a specific release date yet for, we just know that it's coming out this August. Is This Seat Taken is a cozy logic puzzle game where your job is to figure out the perfect seating arrangement for a growing cast of quirky characters. Each level puts you in charge of a different scene, and it's up to you to make sure that everyone's seated just right. Some guests have allergies, others need peace and quiet, and it's all about reading the room and arranging the space so everyone is comfortable. Along the way, you'll follow Nat, who is an aspiring actor on a journey of self-discovery after spotting someone just like them on the big screen. Each city adds new levels, characters, and charming moments as Nat gets closer to finding where they truly belong. This is another game that I've talked about several times, and I just hope that it doesn't get pushed back because it doesn't have a set release date. So those are the games that I'm most looking forward to this month. Let me know which ones you're most excited about down in the comments below, or let me know if there were any that you're excited about that I didn't list in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate if you'd like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.